I mean, James Cameron would never make a bad game. He's James Cameron. This is not a movie game. This is a TV show game, which is like somehow a tier below movie games. James Cameron's Dark Angel was a show that was on from 2000 to 2002. It doesn't appear that he directed the show, but his name is on it. And actually, I think he directed the season 2 finale. But for the most part, it's some other guy who actually directed it. But James Cameron's name was on it, and he would never make a bad game. Oh yeah, by the way, this takes place in the distant, or the not so distant future of 2019. Keep that in mind. We're in like a dark, fucked up future version of Seattle from 2019.
Fearless and lethal. I and others like me escaped our prison, and so I live in this post-pulse world.
Yeah, I think at some point there was like an EMP or something. I think Y2K was real in this universe.
A woman and a warrior. Trying to understand who I am.
And there she is on the weird stone-looking Space Needle or whatever. Literally, my brain was ruined as a child, and whenever I think of the Space Needle, I have to like auto-correct it. My first instinct is the Sea Needle from SpongeBob, and I just want to say Sea Needle, and I have to be like, no, that's wrong. It's the Space Needle. Wrong thing. Are we just getting launched into this? We might just be getting launched into this. Is this a menu? Okay, it is just a menu. Xbox controller. That's a lot of buttons. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Subtitles defaulting to on, which you love to see. That's rare. I think there's a DVD trailer, and there's a trailer for Malice, which I'm pretty sure is on Xbox. I think we will play Malice at some point. But we gotta check out the Dark Angel DVD trailer, of course. Oh my god, what's up, Froob? Froob viewers. James Cameron's Dark Angel is now on DVD. Look, we're watching the trailer. The future begins now, guys, on DVD.
Experience the groundbreaking first season from Academy Award winner James Cameron. With over 17 hours of action. Bring it on! Including exclusive cast and crew interviews.
Oh man. Oh man, got the James Cameron interview on the disc.
Witness the shape of things to come. Own it on DVD and video.
Oh good, it's on video too. I don't have a DVD player yet. I only have a VCR. Well, that's great. But yeah, thanks for the raid, Froob. For those who don't know me, I am playing every Xbox game. And this is Xbox game number 134, James Cameron's Dark Angel, based on the TV show from the year 2000. I hear this game is bad. We'll check the Malice trailer after the game. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's just do it. We've got Dominate, Contend, and Survive. The forces of I-Corp are weak and fearful. Your strength is immense, your luck legendary, and your aggression intimidating. This is not a challenge worthy of an X5 warrior. I guess I won't pick it then. The enemy is tough, intelligent, and well-trained. You are strong, fearless, and strategic. Your victory will be well-earned and satisfying. Okay. and survive mode. The enemy could best a force 10 times its size. You are but a lone soldier with limited supplies. Only the chosen one can overcome these odds. Alright, we're leaving it on normal then. I'm not the chosen one. We're leaving it on normal. Sick menu, by the way. Look at that, like Ace Combat looking ground where they just like map satellite footage onto the ground.
That created me. I've always wondered who I should say created me. Was it the scientists that combined every positive soldier trait, cat DNA, and other odds and ends that would make me the perfect soldier?
That's true. I did beat Path of Neo and become the one.
There are days when I would have to say it was the scientists. Days when I feel the soldier in me rise. That artificial destiny trying to make me into what I was designed to be. I'm one of the lucky ones to have found freedom. I have a choice. I still wonder about those that remain on the inside, others like me. I suppose that in some way, I will always be.
How did you get up here?
Some scientists and scared young women created all of us.
But yeah, the plot is apparently that you're like a created in a lab super soldier. And you escape and now do action stuff.
Military activity wasn't a rumor. Seattle's just been put under curfew. I-Corp is on a massive offensive rounding up the last of the genetic warriors that roam the streets. And Max, your name keeps
I'm a
coming
genetic
up in
freak, and
prominence
I'm
after
not
something from
normal.
Head Sergeant. They've set up numerous blockades and military posts in all sectors. Use extreme caution as you progress through the city. Their security network is huge. I'll contact you with...
Oh, it's 2020 actually. So this is actually pretty accurate to what 2020 was like. Fair enough then. Alright, great. Great. Oh no. Oh, these controls are horrible. What is this? I like the flying kick she does, though. The flying kick is pretty good. Oh, slow motion. Oh no, they have massive amounts of health. You don't even really need a running start to do it. Flying kick only run, that would be like the YouTube clickbait challenge for this game. Can you beat James Cameron's Dark Angel with only the jump kick? Can we juggle? That might have been a juggle opportunity. Oh yeah, same, honestly. Dude, I didn't know that YouTube was gonna do one of those like Spotify rewind things, whatever, like the year in review where they give you all the statistics. And usually I'm pretty ambivalent about those, but YouTube did one this year, and my viewing habits are very embarrassing and shameful. I mostly just felt like YouTube was making fun of me. so what do they want me to do? Oh, D-pad down. And then keycard 1. Okay, I thought that was the black button that it was telling me to press, not the D-pad.
We'll just be friends.
They, like, didn't message you about it. It exists, but they didn't, like, send out an email or anything. I think if you go to, hang on. How do I find this now? Hang on. Yeah, if you go here, then there's like a link at the top. That you click, and then it's like an auto-generated short plays. You don't have anything?
If that's your idea
I
of
guess
free
you're
fun,
just
get a life.
built different then. I don't know. I had something. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of opt-out, and because YouTube is using me to train AI or something, that's why they're able to make the thing.
Okay.
Can we do like...
Let's stop and think about this.
I can't tell if there's a different moveset if you're grounded. Like if we... I don't think crouching does anything. I also don't think I have a block button.
Next time, bring me flour.
I'm getting DMCA'd by Delta. I don't know. It's a good thing that, like, I don't care about YouTube, and I can just upload whatever I want to there. Because pretty much every VOD, like every other game I would say, I stream from Xbox thing. Oh, from Twitch. So Twitch muted your MGS3 VODs? That's weird. It's pretty mixed for me as far as like what does and doesn't get detected. I really haven't even looked at my Twitch VODs ever since like the Twitch, we're gonna start deleting all your VODs thing happened. I have never once cared about a Twitch VOD ever since, so I have no idea what is or isn't getting muted. But the detection is like pretty spotty. I feel like I used to stream all kinds of games that had or not used to. I do stream all kinds of games that have copyrighted soundtracks, just like full licensed music OSTs, and it'll catch like maybe 10% of it. Though I will say, you wanna know what it always catches? Star Wars music. Never stream a Star Wars game. What the hell do they want me to do at this point? I guess I got key number 3, so maybe now it's a backtrack? I think you move a little bit faster while jumping. I think it's better to jump. No. Yeah, honestly, I would take a 3 out of 5 because we've it's been rough going recently, and you know, just with like life stuff coming up. I will say, yeah, okay, that's the third request. I will say, if you have an Xbox game that you like really, really want to see played, you may want to try to get that submitted now, because I don't know how many more Xbox games I'm gonna be able to fit in before February. Oh, hang on, now they're asking me to do something. Lighter. Uh-oh. Yeah, progress is going very good for that. We are in there is where progress is at for that. February 3rd is the day. I don't know. I might have to, I don't think of myself as a very professional person, but I might have to, like, put out a little thing or something. Like, write a couple sentences and post it somewhere and at people. But yeah, February 3rd is, ATC Academy. And that is gonna be, like... I would like to try to stream anyway. I'd like to try to keep streaming. I don't want to just, like, log off. That'd be weird. But I am not going to be able to just, like, stream afternoons and stuff anymore. And also, I'm definitely not bringing my Xbox and a full console streaming setup all the way down there. So, Xbox thing will definitely be on hiatus. I'll have to find things to do on the PC to stream. Probably speedruns of something. But yeah, so, Xbox thing... The future of Xbox thing is slightly uncertain, I guess, is how I'll put it. But I don't know how many more Xbox games I'm going to be able to fit in before then, especially considering that Roller Coaster Tycoon and Daisen Ryaku are both ongoing, where it's like, well, shit.
Keep in mind I'm good.
We can get to 150 by Feb. Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what games show up.
No way you used to be cute.
Because as well, there are non-Xbox thing. Oh my god, this soundtrack. Wow. Frames. I feel like that... Was that like a stylistic slow motion, or was that just like terrible frame rate? It was definitely terrible frame rate, but I'm not sure if it was on purpose. I feel like it was on purpose. But there are other non-Xbox things I want to do as well. Like, I gotta do another Yakuza 2 All Sub-Stories run. That game is not over yet. I was actually working on routing it this morning because, for some reason I was just, like, exhausted last night, and I went to bed at, like, 11:30, And then I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning, and so basically I've been up since like 6:30 in the morning. Which, who knows what that'll do to my life, but that does mean I had a lot of time this morning where nobody was streaming and there was nothing to do but just work on the Yakuza 2 route, so I did a little bit of stuff there. I think I'm going to be routing in using Haruka to cancel dates. I found there's a date that I think is going to come up in chapter 12 or 13. I think chapter 13, of course, where I think I'm going to actually cancel it with Haruka, which is pretty cool that that's going to be tech that happens in the run. I'm already failing lots of dates just by waiting. Oh, I'm dead. Where was my health bar? I thought my health bar was that thing in the bottom right. Well, cool. I assume there was no checkpoint for any of that. I'm just assuming. Yeah, they're even giving me the mission rundown. We're doing that whole thing again. We're doing that whole thing again. Oh, wait, no, yeah, we are. Dude, I might just put this on easy. I might just put this on easy. These guys have a lot of health. Where's my health bar? Genuine question. I thought it was that thing in the bottom right, and now I'm not so sure. That's funny. I know Twitch is capable of counting raid viewers differently. It's interesting that they count raid viewers for that. I do have about 100+ viewers more than normal, but that's a Froob thing. I got nothing to do with that. Oh yeah, by the way, at Froob, and I guess at everybody, Church came calling again from GDQ Hotfix. Word on the street is I'm doing a run of Saijima's part of Yakuza 5. Is that why he called me and not you? That's funny. Am I plan B?
Next time, bring me flowers.
Well, if you're away, I was gonna say you are invited, but shit. Now I gotta come up with something to talk about for an hour and a half during Cutscene Simulator Saijima %. Oh, wrong button.
I love the smell of fear.
Oh, is he doing... I don't know the full schedule. Is that why I saw Big No-No is in there, and I was like, what's he doing here? If K1 is happening as well. And that makes sense. But yeah, that'll be on like the 20th or the 21st of December, something like that. And hey, Alyssa. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, actually.
I can find my own way.
Oh, right, my health is just that bar in the bottom left. Of course. I have never played Urban Reign. No.
Which one do you want to scratch my back?
These guys just have an insane amount of HP. It's not, like, your moveset's actually not that bad feeling. I feel like it's kind of okay, but everyone takes like 6 combos. It's kind of disgusting. I do have rage mode though. Once I find what button activates rage mode, these guys will be sorry they messed with me. Yeah, Coliseum in 5 is a whole lot. It is a whole lot. I hope you're using a fast strat for that. You only have to get to rank 4. So you can kind of just only fight high-ranked opponents and just throw them out of the ring in 2 seconds. And that's the pro play. You know, I'm checking the controls. I bet you can do this. Where's my rage mode button? I bet it's white. No, that's supervision. Rage mode, rage execute, rage mode. How do I rage mode? It's not here. Wait. Click for speed burst. Deactivate inventory. It might be speed burst. No, that's just like a... That's just like weird. That's not it. Speed burst is that, which is pretty cool, actually, but that's probably not it, because I can't rage execute.
Oh, baby, can we still be friends?
I think I have health. Yeah, I have 9 med kits. Alright. Alright, better use one, I guess. Doesn't really seem like there's anything you can do during the slow motion. You just kind of watch. Ooh, the gun dude is still not dead. I thought I had him. Thought I had him, considering I comboed him about 10,000 times. There, that ought to be it. Like, these guys are still at pretty good health, even though I've been beating them up for like 2 minutes. They just, the amount of health enemies have is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Here's like some kind of special. You hold a button to enter rage mode. Okay, hang on. Well, these guys are mostly dead at this point, so I don't want to rage mode them quite yet. I'm gonna rage mode the next group or something.
Was it good for you?
Alright. Finish that guy off with the weird, awkward punch. How old is Jimbo Cameron? Probably in his 70s at this point. James Cameron's a pretty old dude. I mean, he was probably like in his 50s at the time of directing this then. Well, he didn't direct it, but whenever this happened, he was probably in his 50s. I'm guessing. Yeah, there are wall attacks. You can do that. Well, you're getting an answer anyway. Ooh, that was weird. That is not the direction I was pressing. Yeah, the pearl. There's a save kind of nearby, and you can just save scum it. But the pearl can take a really long time to get it to show up. I got kind of lucky in all of my runs where I got the pearl in like 1 or 2 resets tops. But I remember when I was initially routing Yakuza 500%, like way, like a couple years ago, like a while back. One of the things that made me give up was that I was save scumming trying to get the pearl for like an hour and it just wouldn't show up. The pearl can be kind of stupid. There should be barrels around here that I can blow up. They've given me the potion of barrel blowing up. Oh, here we go. Well, it's a 2000s thing, the low pants. It's how you know. Alright, rage mode. That even that helpful? I get maybe slightly. I guess that was something. I guess that kind of did something. I don't think James Cameron is the savior of mankind.
I ran a check on the I-Corp blockade blanketing Seattle. It's a real maze, Max. There's only one exit, the marketplace. The neighboring streets are heavily guarded, and there are searchlights everywhere. Go carefully, but get into the marketplace, Max.
Well, Gris, the first level just took me 28 minutes, so... maybe. Guess I probably shouldn't have skipped that. Basically have to focus gun enemies until they're dead, because there's nothing you can do about them otherwise. The knockdowns honestly suck, because now I'm just sat here waiting for him to stand up. Really interrupts combat. Oh, there's a timer on this? I think I'm dead. There was a timer on this. Well. Okay, cool. Great.
I ran...
carefully.
I just like didn't even notice the timer. I think that, oh no, he still has a gun. Okay. It's just like locking on weirdly and making me whiff all my punches. Pretty cool. I almost wonder if I shouldn't be finishing my combos then. I am actually going to refund your channel points on that one because that is confirmed 100% happening. I was just gonna do that without polling it. I was just gonna do that without polling it. So no need to submit Steel Battalion. I am meeting up with the owner of a Steel Battalion controller, among other things, PMC Trilogy, this weekend, I think Sunday. And I will be borrowing the Steel Battalion controller, and I'll play those games. Yeah, I don't, we're just gonna do it unpolled. I'm just gonna do it. Well, all the submissions is a manual process. People submit stuff with channel points, and then when it comes time for me to like run the poll, I just type in the names of the games that people submitted. So yes, I will just simply not type in Steel Battalion. You gotta be kidding me. No, it's not automated. That's just... I just type stuff in. Hey, Muck. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we're going back to level 1, and I think I'm doing this over again on easy. This timer shit in level 2 is like... It is level 2. Hang on, it's way better DPS to just knee people in the balls like this. Just do this, XXA. Never finish your combos. Might even be a stun lock.
Okay, now you're it.
Yeah, check that out. I think that's better. I think that's way better than actually finishing the combos.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I got a jet.
This is stupid. This is stupid. I don't know. I don't know about this. I think James Cameron definitely has no idea that this game exists. I don't think he ever had an idea this game exists. I mean, he must have, maybe, in like a hey James, can we put your name on it? Like, his name's on it. He has to have known that it existed. Probably. They must have asked. But maybe not, because it's James Cameron's Dark Angel. So maybe they didn't need to ask, because the thing is James Cameron's Dark Angel. No timer on this one. Oh shit, no wait. Ah, no, did you see how fast my health drained from the gunner? Oh my god, no. No. I'm calling it early on this one, dude. I'm calling it early on this one. This is a reset on easy mode type game. Fuck this. We're going dominate. This is not a challenge worthy of an X5 warrior. I do not care. I'm not the chosen one, and I'm not even an X5 warrior.
Keep in mind I'm good.
Everyone still takes a million hits to kill. You're joking. Look at how much damage they still don't take damage. This is a fucked up game. It's a little bit less bad, I think. Oh, hold up a sec. All right, great, we're back. Okay, that took way longer than I thought that was gonna take. Sorry, hang on. I gotta fix my mic. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I put in a ticket to have my heat fixed this morning, which I really should have done probably weeks ago, but um, I just like didn't. I just lived with the fact that it was really cold in here. You guys can't see me, no webcam, but I've been very cold and wrapped in many blankets for the last couple weeks of stream. But apparently tomorrow it's gonna dip down into like or to be around like 20, something like that. 20, so like minus, I don't know, man, like minus 8C. I'm making that number up, but somewhere around there. It's gonna get pretty friggin' cold, is what I'm trying to say. So I've finally bothered to get the heat fixed. And I thought that the guy, it was the same problem last year, where my heat is very old. This building is very old, but my heat is literally just like a valve. Like, you know, like the old Valve logo. It's the back of the dude's head. It was one of those. And then you turn that, and then hot water goes through like a baseboard heating pipe. That's my heat. And turning the valve wasn't doing anything. And last year when this happened, the dude who came by to fix it basically just smacked the thing really hard with a hammer and unstuck it. And then he was like, by the way, don't ever do this because you can break it and then it spews water all over your floor. And so I was like, shit, well, I guess I won't do that then. I'll just make them hit it with a hammer every year or whatever. So I you know, put in the ticket. And I figured this guy was just going to also come by and whack the thing with a hammer and it'll fix itself. But he's like, nah, I'm replacing the whole fixture. And he replaced it with essentially the same thing, of course. But it is a large plastic box. And he had to like drill through this metal cage that the valve is in to like install it. So it took, I thought it was going to take like 3 minutes. That's why I was okay with just him coming during stream or whatever. But it ended up taking like 20 minutes. So sorry. That took way longer than I thought it was going to. It was a whole little construction arts and crafts project going on over there. But I now have heat, so that's good. Last year, I didn't get heat until... last year's winter was just, like, really cold for some reason. And I got heat after a week of it literally being in the single digits, I think. I think there was a week where it was, like, 9 or 10 degrees every day. And it was just, like, unlivably cold. And I finally caved and got the guy to come out and hit the thing with the hammer. There's Arctic conditions in here.
Next time, bring me flowers.
Wait. No, that's me getting an item. Hopefully, we'll see if I'm still living here this time next year. Maybe I'll fail at the academy. I was looking it up. In my brain, I've had it that there's about a 60% pass rate. It turns out the pass rate is more like 65 to 70, somewhere in there. Recently it's been more in that ballpark, but that means there's like a 30% chance that I just fail. And like, you have to figure it's people who have already been through all the other steps, including like there's like the very first thing you have to do in the process is there's this like test I had to go take last July or last June or something. There is this like computer test I had to go take where you basically play a little game. And if you're really good at the game, then you get to continue in the hiring process. And so this is all people who were good at the game, who and you know 30% to 40% of them still fail at the academy. So it's like, well, shit, You know, these are not just randoms off the street. These are certified gamers that and 30% of them still fail. So I don't really like my odds, because it's like, well, shit, why are they failing? Well, you know, I'm gonna be in the group of people that fail probably. First round is you have to make a pretzel. All right, it's over. I'm cooked. I don't think pretzel making abilities is part of it. I don't think that factors in. They are quite desperate right now, but they have not lowered their standards at all. That the whole reason why I've ended up in this place in life in general is because, you know, I've had a hard time finding like good work for years. It's been a problem. And I saw a report on the news about how desperate they were for air traffic controllers, and I was like, well, fuck it. If they're really desperate, maybe they'll even take me. So that's how I ended up applying. But it turns out that they have not lowered their standards at all. The whole desperation thing is just like, boy, we really sure hope some more people apply. Because they're not gonna do anything to try to change it. It's just sort of hoping that people apply. And you know, you don't want to necessarily lower the standards for hiring for like a safety critical role. Like, obviously it's not just like, yeah, we'll just accept fucking anyone now. Like, you still don't want to hire people who can't do it.
You're cute. No, wait,
Yeah,
you're cute. Sorry.
exactly. Everyone is saying it. It's true. Oh, right. There's, fortunately, at least so far, at no point have I ever had to pretend that I really like Trump and that I'm really excited for him to be my boss. I haven't had to do that. They haven't asked.
Oh, baby, can we still be friends?
I kind of like how they do their like canned animation for when you hit them in the combo, and then after that they just like fall over. Like they're at 0 HP and they're standing there and then they just collapse.
I ran a check on the I-Corp blockade blanketing Seattle. It's a real maze, Max. There's only one exit, the marketplace.
We'll see if the timers are the same. Is it going to be a 1-minute timer on this still? Yes. I don't necessarily think this got easier then. What the? This guy is just like pretending that I hit him. I don't think that hit you, really.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I got a jet.
Max, according to my map, the only way through to the east side of
I'm just gonna stop answering that guy's phone calls. I don't think they say anything important.
Another macho joke. Oh well.
I'm gonna fail this, even with the even on easy mode. Hang on. No, we're good.
Understand?
That was close though.
Listen to me very carefully.
It's not the visible like bullets. I don't think it's the bullets hitting you that does damage. Like I don't think you can dodge the bullets. It just seems like when they start shooting you, you take constant chip damage. Not even chip, you just like take a constant stream of damage when they decide it's time to start shooting you. I think that the visible bullets are just like, they're just there for like a meme. They don't do anything. Just one of James Cameron's memes that he's famous for. No, I did not finish Dai Senryaku. I think I might play some more of it later today. I may or may not play some more of it later today. But I am definitely not playing 4 hours daily of Dai Senryaku 7, so I'm mixing in other great games like this one along the way. This is how I handle games that are way too long and not very fun. You should have seen how many days of streaming it took me to finish Gladius on the GameCube. I think I played that like an hour a day, every day for a month. I think that's like a 20-parter. Fry Dai Senryaku? No, one scenario per day. And we finish it or per Friday, and we finish it in 25 weeks. For those, okay, here's the barrels. It's weird that this seems to be like a major way of how the game gates your progression. There's locked doors, and then there's barrels that are kinda in the way. That's like weird. Just constantly blowing up groups of orange barrels. Oh, that was the end of the level. Just this weird ledge. All right. Yeah, it's 18 parts, right? Yeah, that's... They would say, do you like what you see? And then whatever unit they were talking to. There was a bug at some point where it couldn't get one of the unit's names properly. And it was like, do you like what you see? Unit underscore name underscore percent sign. There was a couple of those too. Because they would, you know, vary the line a little bit depending on who you were fighting. Neutralize the sector captain. This might be a boss or something. Or it's just that guy. Or he's just normal.
I think I need a little time away from you.
What the? That was weird. I'm playing Judgment. Check this out. Ah, get him. Welcome to my Judgment speedrun. can't be a Judgment speedrun because there's no flux fissure. Wait, shit, we're on a timer for this. Okay, rage mode.
What am I, too much woman for you boys?
I don't think there's really stealth mechanics. Like, I'm not sure if anything happens if I walk into the spotlight. I've been sort of skimming the edges of the spotlights for a while now, and nothing has been happening. I think you just take less damage from attacks and deal slightly more. Wow, that was the whole level? Okay. It's not that different, though, is it? Like, you still have to beat up 5 dudes in 1 minute, which is, like, really tight.
I-Corp forces are moving into the sector near your apartment, Max. Based on the actions that they've been demonstrating, chances are roadblocks are going up.
This
all over the
level is
rest of
called
Seattle.
Sista in
Whoever's
Trouble,
running this operation really wants you in their hands.
apparently.
Get to your apartment as quickly as possible, and I'll work out our next move in the meantime.
Why is it always... Is it because... Have I touched? Is it because I... No, there was no light there that I touched. This whole, like... All of these fights that you only have 1 minute to do are just... I don't know. This seems like a really bad idea. I don't think I like that at all. The force of me entering rage mode just like force throws them across the room. Oh, okay, bye. If you... Oh, get suplexed by the bald man.
You wait here. I'll go get more help.
It's... I think that's the idea. That, like, after a minute, reinforcements come and arrest you or whatever, but it's just a hard game over. It's not like more people show up and then you have to fight more people. It just ends. So it's, like, kind of bad. It's kind of just bad. I think that this licensed TV show game might possibly not be good. I have not ever watched Dark Angel. The sense that I get is that it's kind of Buffy adjacent. It's giving me Buffy vibes. Guy who is only... I've not even seen Buffy, but you know what I mean, right? Like Y2K era live action TV show featuring sassy girl who beats people up and has superpowers, kinda. Does Buffy have superpowers? No, she's not. Well, yeah, Buffy is like the chosen one or whatever. She kind of has superpowers.
Well, boys.
Wait, can I pick this guy up and throw him in a dumpster? Hang on, I've maybe been missing tech this whole time. Can I literally dumpster people in this game? Come over here.
Keep in mind I'm...
The dumpster kind of opens like it's hungry. It wants to eat people. But I don't think they're going in the dumpster. Yeah, according to Wikipedia, this was the breakout role for Jessica Alba, which I didn't know.
That's right, I'm back.
I was like, oh, I know who that is. She's famous because of Dark Angel. New trivia unlocked. Oh, by the way, thanks a ton, Crazy. I did see, but I was muted because I had a friend here fixing my heat. I did see. Thank you for the 42 months, Crazy. I appreciate it a ton. Apartment level.
Last chance to make a run for it.
Ooh, a little bit of environmental, not really destruction. Okay, that's kind of environmental destruction. The painting kind of not quite falling off the wall is more like an environmental dishevelment mechanic, but okay, this is almost like only real ones will remember my playthrough of True Crime Streets of LA. This is almost like a True Crime Streets of LA map. You're in a big room punching 3 dudes with lots of destructible stuff just kind of spread around. Dude, you're not even grabbing me. That's cheating. I can see that you're not grabbing me. You know what? Freak mode. Let's do it.
Next time, bring me flowers.
I kind of like these shorter levels, though. The first level was a bit longer. The first level was like a normal level length, and then all the ones since then have been like... I like a good level where you just do stuff in one room and then you're done, you know? That's kind of got a good pacing to it. Original Cindy? Oh no, what? Original Cindy? Interesting name.
My screen shows the streets below buzzing with troops. The only safe route.
Yeah, she's an OC. Oh, FMV.
Let's get this party started right.
It's kind of funny how I feel like I can really clearly remember True Crime Streets of LA, even though it was like GameCube game number 9 or something like that. Meanwhile, there have been so many games that Why Am I Here has been streaming recently where I'm just like, yep, I don't remember a thing about that one. I played it, but like he was streaming Top Gun Combat Zones last night. It's just like, couldn't tell you what happens in that game. Don't remember a single detail from it. And it was like game 280 something too. Like I checked to see when I played that, and it wasn't even like super early. I have a much better memory of True Crime Streets of LA.
society.
That's more like it.
Well, they should have known better than to mess with original Cindy.
That is so the law. You better split boot. I can clean up here.
Done. Watch your back.
That is so the law. Original Cindy must be a show character.
Max, someone knows you're trying to get to my apartment, so watch your step. Something else strange is going on. Some unidentified non-military vehicles are approaching the area outside my building. I don't like this, Max. Get here safe.
I'm gonna step away for a sec, by the way. I will BRB in 2 minutes, not 20. And then we'll keep playing this. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Got a rendezvous with Logan at his apartment. Oh, we've changed outfits. I hope at some point we get the outfit from the box art. I assume we will. Maybe at the end of the game. That'll be like the hype moment. These guys are really annoying. This like bald guy type enemy. You can't even really get away from them fast enough to not get hit by that. Or it's hard to. I think the answer is more flying stupid kicks. Just do this more.
Don't take it too personally, boys. I kick everyone's butt.
Ooh, didn't mean to do that. This is a classic sound effect, by the way, the whoosh. That's usually used for, like, wizard spells, you know? Like, if you shoot a fireball. That's like a classic shooting a fireball sound effect. Anyone here see The Rotary Dial? Starring Stephanie Farp and the Bandicoot. Oh, that's probably Earp. Oh, that's probably an E. Yeah, that's definitely an E. Stephanie Earp and the Bandicoots. That's probably a band. Probably Rotary Dial is opening for Stephanie Earp and the Bandicoots. Oh, you can knock the gun out of people's hands. Okay, well that's convenient. That makes a lot of sense. Like you, if the last hit that kills them, if the hit that kills them is not like a knockdown or a knockback or whatever, if it's just like a regular punch, they take the punch, then they stand there for a second, then they're just like, wait, I'm dead, and then they collapse. What do my items even do? Stealth gun? Tonfa? Walkie-talkie? I haven't really been looking at my inventory beyond health and, like, keycards. Maybe that's the problem I'm having, is that I'm supposed to be, like, tonfaing these guys. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Look how much damage that does to these, like, bald dudes. Tonfa super effective against bald type. As far as licensed beat-em-ups go, how is this? I mean, I did give up and stick it on easy real fast because it was being annoying at the start. With that in mind, I'd say this is probably better than Buffy. That's a really low bar, but I'd say this is probably better than Buffy. Both Buffy games, though, are like some of the worst 3D beat-em-ups ever. That's, yeah, no, ever. I agree with that, actually. It's definitely better than Buffy. This is definitely better than Buffy. That is, that's a solid, true opinion. Alright, we've got yellow dudes coming in now. New type of enemy. Yeah, well, I played the first Xbox Buffy very recently. Or, it feels very recent. It was like a month or two ago, maybe. And I really didn't like it. And I didn't like the second Buffy either, which we played on GameCube a while back. I don't know. I don't get those games. I thought they were awful. I'm like, there's like a ceiling for me with 3D beat 'em ups though. Unless you're doing something really cool and fun, there's a ceiling with these games.
Boys, boys, boys.
And by really cool and fun, I mean like, unless you're Dynamite Cop. I think those games get it right, but like these like story-based long-ass 3D beat 'em ups are just like not it. Or Final Fight Streetwise, that's true. That game was pretty good. That game was pretty good. That game has like not good reviews too, which is crazy. I don't know why. Oh my god. Well, I guess this is the first boss then. Oh, how did it... I... Okay, finally getting a hit in. No items? Oh no, you just have to beat the boss without healing. No cheese allowed. How do you dodge that? Well, I'm probably just dead. Ah, you gotta jump. It's your classic. Get him to charge you and then jump over. Timing on the jump is kind of hard. You like baited me by doing a weird turnaround. I'm dead. We're doing this level over. Yeah. Oh, I jumped over it. Okay. I didn't think that worked. Alright, I just have to not screw this up then. No, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I iframed through it. Yes! You take the smaller hits that you can iframe through the larger hit. That is... Well, we take those.
Yes.
That's tough. They don't let you use the healing on bosses. You just have to game.
Successful. What are your orders?
Uh-oh. Dr. Doom is here.
Max, I just got an email from someone called Scylla. She says you have a twin sister.
Scylla.
Max, tell me, who's Scylla?
Scylla was one of us. Just another kid being trained to be the ultimate soldier. When the 12 of us escaped, she stayed behind.
It's weird to see the, like, polygonal Jessica Alba.
Group called the I Network.
Something about the character models.
Research lab called
I think they're
TriTech.
just like...
I accessed a transportation request that had Scylla's barcode number on it.
I don't know. I don't know. Something about these character
Going after her.
models. They're not bad.
Max, the forces inside TriTech are onto you. All troops have been put on red alert and are now locking down all main sectors of the facility. Locating the source of the email won't be easy. I'll keep running checks on the delivery point and be in touch when I find something.
A covert government organization known by the symbol I is conducting aggressive military experiments on humans in an attempt to create the perfect
Freedom
soldier.
video
I
streaming.
has been taking control of research and technology facilities across the nation to conduct these
Huh.
experiments. And companies like TriTech have been forced to abandon their private research. I must be stopped, and our researchers return to efforts that will benefit our
Man, I
entire
feel like
society.
naming your evil organization I is such like a that's such a cheap trick, dude. Like listen to him like I must be stopped, and it's like okay, you must be stopped. Like no, I. Just to cause confusion. I think that if I were ever the head of an evil secret organization, I would have to name my it would have to be called The, so that nobody could Google us. Yeah, the I organization have read the Worcester FAQs for his speedruns.
Well, boy, always a pleasure.
They stand there and then they just flop backwards. Oh, weird control reversing for no reason.
Very carefully. That's right, I'm bad. Come closer, I want to whisper something in your ear.
Should probably be using weapons and like, seriously, that does so much damage. Ugh, and I don't think there's a way to get out of a grab once you're in one. Like, I don't think it's like a fighting game where you press the grab button and you like get out of it. I don't think you can get out of it. Grabs are like pretty devastating. I also have a grab button. I should probably be using that more. I should probably be using rage more. I should probably be using weapons more. There are a few things I can be doing to optimize combat that I'm not. No, there's just like definitely no way out of a throw. I think it is
I'll leave you boys alone.
a stun lock, though. I think that doing the knee attack, XXA, might actually be a stun lock, and it might actually be really good for, like, single enemies. Black
Just
button.
in time, I was afraid I wouldn't get a workout today.
There's some incredibly jank hitboxes in this, too. Like, look at some of the people being sent flying, and it's just like, I'm not even close to hitting them. Can funnel them on the door.
get more help.
This correct? I guess this is correct. Extreme level security area. It's not highly secure, it's not top secret. This is an extreme level security area. Can't actually get out of there fast enough. Dude, what? I'm trying to punch and he can just like iframe the punches to do a grab. It's kind of bullshit, honestly.
One of you is wearing way too much cologne. I'm aching for a little TLC.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I just need this to hit you. How have I not hit with this yet? What the fuck is happening? Come on. Yes, please, let me out of this room. The camera is influencing the controls in a way that's, like, really bad feeling. Like, why? What? Okay, hang on. No, I was holding the exact opposite direction on the stick from that. No. Actually, no. These controls are terrible.
Damn, I'm good. I'm kind of in a rush, so can we make this quick?
Why am I fighting like an office worker? Who's this? He's all skinny. What's this guy supposed to do? Guy's wearing like a turtleneck sweater. He's coming at me.
Think happy thoughts.
This is security. Patrol, all units return to green status. False alarm has been confirmed. Repeat, false alarm confirmed. All units return to green status.
Uh-oh, intruder detected. Time for Tomfoot. I got a lot of guys to get through and not a lot of time. Imagine if I lose this fight after, like, this is like the 20th fight in this level. Imagine losing it and having to do all that crap again. Also, yeah, I got shredded by,
I was just getting started.
dude standing next to me with a gun. That was really bad. How is this not over yet? This level's really long compared to all the others. Reminder that we were doing levels that were literally just one room with 3 guys. Now we're in like the endless facility stage that always exists in these games.
That's right.
What, I was getting beat up in the cutscene? Hang on. The cutscene ends and I'm just on the ground. Cool, throwing me while I'm in berserk mode.
Well, boys, always a pleasure. Can we get this over with?
Oh my god, they're up there. What do you want me to do about that? Hang on, I do have stealth gun. How do I shoot it? Apparently the black button shoots it, but it's not... Ah. Oh, stealth. Oh, okay, I guess that is stealth. How do I put it away now? Okay, white, to put it away.
Oops, sorry. I'll leave you boys alone.
Got the camera stuck on something. I got the camera stuck on something. Look at this. Oh no. Well, I'm going in the elevator. This game sucks, man. I think this is my first time ever
Nice work getting to the
finding a gun in a game where the shoot button is the black button. That's crazy.
I-Corp seems to use this sub-level as a test area to run experiments, so expect to see strong security. I'll run a cross-check on the security levels and report back when I find something.
See, you're in my way. No, don't get up. I can find my own way.
Oh. What? That must have been a flashback. 45 seconds? What the hell's this? Wait. "45 seconds? The timers are just gonna keep getting worse. Yeah, definitely flashbacks. Oh no, hang on. Tonfa.
If that's your idea of a good time, get a life.
Just got a Tonfa in situations like this where they're giving you 45 seconds to beat everyone up. I probably could have done that anyway, though. Those guys aren't that tough. Those just like yellow hazmat dudes.
Lockdown in progress.
This I don't know about though. Tonfa again. I'm using up like all my Tonfas now that I've been collecting. This is not good. What? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Who even what? I just got like psychically yeeted. What was that? Explain who threw me there.
Next time, bring me flowers.
Also, I have 0 healing now and basically no health.
You hit like a man, too bad I hit like a girl.
Suspicious. Something fishy.
Intruder alert. Lockdown in progress.
Huh. It didn't start the timer until after, like, I got him in the back there. I wonder if there is some kind of...
Cute. No, wait, you used to be cute.
Oh, well, now we're on the clock, though, with these guys. You get the gun out of that guy's hand.
Oh, baby, can we still be friends?
No healing anywhere in this level. Oh no, the chameleon. Am I about to do battle with the chameleon? I didn't know that, I really didn't expect this game to have stuff like this in it, like the last dude. And then this guy, like, this like invisible freak man who's climbing on the ceiling. Just kind of didn't expect it. I tried to like get in later. I think you just kind of have to, I think if you just like do some stuff. No, okay, his attack does like have priority over my flying kick. I'm dead. That sucks. This level's been really long. Hopefully it just like checkpoints you at the boss. This game hasn't had checkpoints so far, but maybe it just will. Maybe I'll just kill him? Hang on. Alright, I just win. Okay, that's 2 really close calls with the bosses so far.
Was it good for you?
And now I'm just leaving. And it's not even over yet. How could there be a boss fight in the middle of a level? That's like illegal in game design. The boss happens at the end of the level. Everyone knows that. Because James Cameron doesn't know that. I actually have no idea who made this game. I didn't check ahead of time. I don't know if this is a developer that we're familiar with.
No, don't get up. I can find my own way.
Who made James Cameron's Dark Angel? It was Radical Entertainment. That sounds kind of familiar. Radical Entertainment. Oh, The Simpsons Road Rage. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's those guys. The Simpsons Road Rage, Dark Summit, Tetris Worlds, Monsters Inc. Scream Arena, the CSI game, the terrible open world Hulk game. Actually, I think the non-open world Hulk game. Oh no, they made both of them. They made both of those Hulk games. Crash Tag Team Racing. Yeah, okay, these guys are kind of prolific in the 2000s. They made a lot of licensed games. I've played most of them.
Along with waves of soldiers. Take out the security forces in the boiler room, and then we'll be on the trail to the answers you want. Be careful, Max. I can't tell what's in that room.
Some better than others. Like, honestly, Dark Summit is great. Dark Summit is a great game. But then, like, their 2002 lineup of Tetris Worlds, Monsters Inc. Scream Arena, and this is not great. I mean, nothing wrong with Tetris Worlds, but Monsters Inc. Scream Arena is like a flash game. It's really bad. The idea that they were making that and this at the same time is just kind of funny to me. Hey, Dark Summit's good. You have to be nice. You have to be nice to games that I like. That's the rule here. Yeah, that song. I know exactly which one you're talking about. That was weird. Did you... The sound did something interesting. I really feel like you should be able to throw people into the dumpster as like a one-hit kill. With the way the dumpster lid kind of flops open when you hit it, it feels like the dumpster is just asking for a guy to be thrown in there.
Ooh, I won. You lost. Get used to it.
Really, what's wrong with Tsukimino other than the insane encounter rate? Other than that though, what's wrong with it? Wonder if there can be healing in these boxes. No. Not even a healing store? Correct. Yes, I don't think there is one. I know they had to put the app stems in Ebisu in Tsukimino because there was no other store in town to sell them. Sotenbori has the pharmacy. Nagasugai has a pharmacy. Nagoya has a pharmacy. Kamurocho has a pharmacy. App stems can be bought in any other place at the farm. There's no pharmacy in Tsukimino. They had to just put them at Ebisu.
Bridge and into the Marine Control Center, we can find out which ship she's being held on. Be careful on the bridge, Max. X7 warriors are part of the security team.
At this moment, there is a large South African military vessel moving into the Seattle harbor.
Uh-oh.
The South Africans everywhere.
The South Africans are at it again.
Democratic elections, a holiday they call Freedom Day. Our military is selling them a small piece of our freedom.
I never really had a problem with it in Kamurocho. I feel like Kamurocho is pretty tame. You do of course have Raiden running around, but like, I don't know. Just don't get Raidened.
You guys are the hot new boy band.
Wait, look how many guys I have to beat in 45 seconds. How is this even possible? The nice thing about Raiden is that he'll just chase you around forever, but he won't do anything weird. You just know how Raiden is gonna behave. Compared to the encounters where you sometimes they just like do really weird stuff. I think maybe this is where the stealth mechanics come into play. Oh my, did I get that with 1 second? I did get that with 1 second. I mean, that guy dropped a key card. You have to fight them. This game does have stealth mechanics though. Check this out. You can do this. So I think maybe there is some kind of stealth mechanic that you're probably supposed to engage with to avoid these hard timed fights. But like, you do have to kill them because one of them dropped a key card, so it's required. Also, the camera is just behaving very weirdly in this area. kind of fighting with it.
Suspicious noises inside.
What is happening? I'm locked into like a animation. I can't turn around. Okay. That was stupid. I took a ton of damage because she got locked into some kind of weird like finishing move against an enemy that was already dead. Yeah, I think I was probably supposed to come down here and like skip those guys. I'm pretty sure these fights must be optional somehow.
Something fishy here, sir.
What? Oh, I got seen immediately. Okay. And I'm dead. Man, even on easy, this is like kind of horrible. Even on easy, this kind of sucks.
I-Corp appears to have...
At this.
Max, the good news is there's a bridge across Devil's Bay. The bad news is it looks like it's heavily fortified. I'm showing some type of genetically modified...
Yeah. It's crazy that you can just do that. Just do the boost.
Something fishy here, sir.
Welp. Yeah, that's a fight with 6 guys. Just kill me. There must be some way to skip this using stealth. There has to be.
Checking disturbance in the area.
At this.
Checking it out.
Oh, it kills? Is it a what? Oh. Well, I've been wasting ammo for that this whole time then. That's a one-shot.
Suspicious noises in sector 9A.
That's right. Right, because I'm all warmed up.
think I can sneak past the two guys at the start and then shoot these two guys. Oh, got it with 0 seconds. Okay. All right then. Look, if I didn't beat those guys up, maybe this door would have been open if I didn't beat those guys up. Something like that. I don't know what a walkie-talkie does. I'm kind of curious. Ah.
Can we get this over
Okay.
with? I got better things to do.
Oh, right. This is, wait. There's a wall there. Was that wall there? Maybe it was there already. But there's something stopping you from going down there. Here, I need them to kill me again. Forgot about that route, but that route might just be closed for some reason. Might not be able to use it.
Don't take it too personally, boys. I kick everyone's butt.
Yeah, like, look, now it's open. I don't know what that does.
Suspicious noises in Sector 9H.
Might as well. I might have to check the manual on this one. Like, I wonder if there's some kind of stealth takedown you do from behind. Wall stealth, yeah. Grapple/wall stealth. Well, no, that's just like going up against walls. That's what they're talking about.
I'm feeling a little restless. Who wants to get dropped by a girl? Only there.
All right.
Just one more of you.
The camera there. Yeah, this is like clearly meant to be a stealth level. I think I might check the manual and see if there's any kind of stealth takedown or something that I just like missed the memo on. health packs do carry between levels, so I like really don't want to be using... Like, I kind of used up all of my health. I had a really good stockpile going earlier in the game, and then there was just a long stretch where I didn't find any health, and I had to use all of it. It sucked.
Something fishy.
Better pray before we get started.
But, like, clearly we're supposed to be sneaking past people. Like, they've designed sneaking levels, and I'm just beating up all the guards anyway. Which, I guess there's something to be said for the fact that they give you a chance to, you know, still be okay if you screw up the stealth. I think we're fucked here. The enemies are just really spread apart. Yeah, like, there's a guy who's still all the way back there. I think this might be Rip, but... I guess that's probably like any timed fight, or at least most of them have been stealth fails.
Anyone up for a game of Twister?
And that would kind of make sense then with why the timers are so tight, because it's supposed to be, like, they're supposed to be pretty failable, probably. Used up all my ammo on a weird hitbox problem in that one room earlier on, too. I had like 10 ammo for the stealth gun. If I had known that that was just like a one-hit kill on anything that you shoot, I would have been a whole lot more careful with the ammo for that. Where do I go? Oh, here we go. It's somehow still not over, though. We're just going to the next section.
Why are you military types so stupid?
Max, be careful. Snipers.
Great. I don't know if knocking people's hats off, like if that makes them take more damage because their armor is off or something. Probably not. I think that's probably just an aesthetic thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use one. There's no way I get out of this. I think I'm better off just, like, using rage immediately, because then we'll end the fight faster, so I'll have more health left over after it. And you also get to, like, keep your rage meter. Like, the rage doesn't keep draining once you're done with the fight. Oh, shoot. What? No, come on, I'm behind boxes. Ah, fuck, dude. We gotta go all the way back. That's like 5 fights back. That's so bad. That is actually so bad, dude. You could kind of see the snipers way in the distance right at the end there, but they started shooting at me from off screen.
At this moment, there is a large...
That is actually so terrible. No, fuck this. We're gonna do it tomorrow. Fuck this, I'm out of here. Quick game. Quick game. We're gonna switch to Daisen Ryaku. I literally would rather play Daisen Ryaku than this. Wanna know what, let me just check a thing. We're on the Devil's Bay. I don't know if you can... If I get into the level again, they gave me an option to replay stage. I don't know if that'll bring up like a stage select, then I can see all the levels in the game or something like that. Replay stage. Your current progress and any changed settings will be lost. Are you sure you want to replay? Oh, replay the stage. Okay, this isn't doing anything then. Never mind. Never mind. This doesn't tell us anything. Yeah, it's just this again. Well, I'm gonna stop the timer on this game then. I guess we'll have to come back to this tomorrow. I don't know how far into it we are. I guess I could find out how far into it we are. Consulting game facts. Let's see. Is there a level list here? Not really. Boss Gecko. We are on the Devil's Bridge, which appears to be mission 11 out of 22. It looks like we're on mission 11 out of 22, so we're halfway-ish based on mission count, but some are longer than others, so who knows.